Hello and welcome to another playthrough of Train Sim World 3. Now we're going to be doing the Class 66 introduction. Now I've already done it, I've already got the gold medal there, but I didn't record it, so I'm going to play through it again. Here we go. Game key received free of charge from Dovetail Games.
In this training module, you will be taken through the operation of this Class 66 locomotive. During this brief introduction, you will be covering the critical driving controls and freight operations. When you're ready, climb aboard to get started.
Okay, we're ready, so let's climb aboard.
You need to insert the reverser first, and then you can move it forwards to set the direction of travel. Set the headlights to let others around us know this train is operational. The direct brake has 3 positions: apply, hold and release. They're directly affecting the brake cylinder pressure, shown on the left-hand side of the desk or on your HUD under the BC entry. While in the apply state, the brake cylinder or BC gauge will fill, meaning more and more brakes are being applied. Move the handle to the hold position to maintain the same level of braking, and back to the release position to reduce or completely release the brakes. The direct brake is used to apply the brakes only on your locomotive and are faster to apply and release than the main brakes. If you're only running as a light locomotive, as you are now, it's usually quicker to just use these brakes. Now the brakes on this train require us to hold the brake handle in the release position. You can monitor the state of the brakes using the larger brake pipe control gauge in the centre. Now keep the brake control in release until you can see the brake pipe control needles are reading 5 bar pointing upwards. This will release the brakes fully. Now that the brake pipe control is at 5 bar, the brakes will fully release. Watch the brake cylinder or BC gauge to see it gradually reduce to 0, which tells you that the brakes are now fully released and you can move the train.
Okay, we can now move the train. Here we go.
As you apply power, notice the amp bar rising. This is the amount of power being fed into the traction motors. But try to keep this out of the red, as it means you're overpowering the motors and could damage them. Coasting is a method used to officially maintain speed and reduce motor stress and maintenance requirements. Built in London, Ontario, Canada by EMD, the British Rail Class 66 is a 6-axle diesel-electric locomotive used primarily for freight operations in the UK. Introduced in 1998, the initial order of 250 locomotives was said to be the biggest single order of a locomotive since the era of steam trains. More than 500 Class 66 locomotives were built, with the final one being delivered in 2016. The Class 66 has earned the nickname Shed because of its shed-like pitched roof.
I'll just mention that the recording here is actually taken from pre-release gameplay. This is not the final retail version that we're actually playing through here today.
OK, come to a stop using the direct brake now.
Direct brake. This is quite sharp, I think, these direct brakes. I want to be careful here. Well, I should have used it a little bit earlier. I think we're going to, yes. Most definitely didn't drive it this time around like a pro. We've gone past the stop icon. But nevertheless, we have actually stopped. So, release the direct brake. If that happens to you, don't panic, just put it in reverse, and once the brakes have released there on the gauge, just put it into reverse and try again to stop on the actual stop icon where the game actually requests you to stop. Which isn't just, there you go, we're on it now. So we should be able to carry on with the playthrough.
The freight wagons are behind us, so change direction with the reverser, then change the junction indicated, either by walking over to it or using the map.
Okay, we're already in reverse, so we'll use the map. We've just got to set it to this turquoise section here on the junctions, on the levers.
The junction is correctly aligned, so you can now couple up to the freight. Approach slowly and stop just before the buffers. Don't forget to release the direct brake before you apply power.
Okay, direct brake released. Wait for the brakes to release on the gauge there. Brakes now released. Apply power. So these introductions, you know, they're great. They're a great thing in the game if you're a new player, and if you're a regular player, you can come back and just get up to speed on a certain loco, just in case you've forgotten, which is generally in my case.
You can couple and uncouple from either an external camera or on foot. So let's connect the formation using the external camera. Access the external camera. Now couple the locomotive to the freight wagons. Return to the first-person camera. Nice work! Change direction with the reverser and move the train forward into the indicated siding.
Try stop on the icon this time. Try not to go past it. Can we stop dead on? There we go, we should be on it. No, we're not. Dovetail games need to make the icons bigger. Oh dear, I've got to move about 1 inch forward. Wait for the brakes to release before we apply power. And that should be I should be on the stop icon.
Remember,
now.
You can couple and uncouple from either an external camera or on foot. So let's uncouple from the wagons on foot this time. That concludes this training module.
So there we go. Now I won't get gold this time because I've already done this and actually got the gold, and it's saying invalid up there because I'm not actually signed into Dovetail Live at the moment. So yeah, that's another playthrough of the that was the class 66 introduction. So thanks for watching.